What's up, nerds? I'm McKinley, and today we're doing my anticipated February releases. Yay! A lot of these are in my queer one, so I will probably graze over those ones just real quickly because I've already talked about them, and if you want to check out my anticipated queer releases from January until June, I will link it in the cards. I hope I'm pointing at the right corner. We shall see. So first up, I only have releases on February 6th and February 27th. So it's like a big beginning and a big ending. So on February 6th, The Bells comes out by Danielle Clayton. I am still not very far into this because it's kind of a slow start, but the writing is so beautiful. But I'm on page 50 and this cover is gorgeous, and I really hope I finish it before February 6th. I'm filming this on the 29th, I think, so I have a week, basically, to finish it. Another book coming out on February 6th is The Apocalypse of Elena Mendoza by Sean David Hutchinson. I've already read this and loved it. I wrapped it up, I think, in my mini emoji wrap-up, and I also talked about it in my queer releases. This is about a girl who was born from a virgin birth, and she can heal people, and she's bi and Latina and awesome, and I love this book so much. Also on the 6th is American Panda by Gloria Chow. I think that's how you say her name. And this is about a Taiwanese girl who is in her first year at MIT, but she's scared to tell her parents that she hates germs and she doesn't want to be a doctor. She wants to be... Oh, it doesn't say. I didn't write that down. And she has a crush on a boy who is not Taiwanese, and it's supposed to be really funny and cute, and I keep trying to put a hold on it for the library, but the library doesn't have it on order, so I might end up buying it. We shall see. Finally on the 6th is The Last to Let Go by Amber Smith, which is another one I talked about in my anticipated queer releases, but this is about a girl whose mother kills her father because he's abusive, and the fallout that follows, and I think there's first love, which is female. So, moving on to the 27th, which I really have a lot for. The first one is I Stopped Somewhere by T.E. Carter. I'm actually currently reading this one too. I got the ARC from NetGalley, but it's about a girl who is sexually assaulted, and from what I'm understanding, she is trapped where she was sexually assaulted, and she sees this guy continue to sexually assault other girls, and I don't really understand how she's trapped there and how she's surviving without food, so I'm wondering how that's going to play out, because that's where I am at in the book, so it's interesting. But that's all on the back or synopsis anyway. And moving on, I also on February 27th is Heart of Iron by Ashley Poston. This is supposed to be Anastasia meets Firefly, and it's the main character is best friends with a glitchy android, and she wants to fix him. She has to go to a different spaceship or planet to find what she needs, and another guy beats her there, and she has to team up with him to do something. This is another one my library has yet to order. I'm not frustrated or anything, it's fine. Next up I have The Calculus of Change, and apparently I decided to not write down who wrote it. Good for me. I have an ARC of this as well. I have had it for a really long time. This book has been done for a while and I still haven't friggin' read it. I'm sorry I'm in a bad mood right now, but I broke something in my last video that I filmed, and I'm really hot. I probably should have waited to film. I'm going to cheer up right now. I'm going to cheer up. The next book is The Calculus of Change by author unknown right here. And it's about, two Jewish people, like a girl, and this boy walks in wearing a yarmulke, and it's like a Jewish love story, and it says... falling in love with him helps her feel closer to her mother who died. Next up on the 27th, I have This Tiny Perfect World by Lauren Gabaldi. I have like 1 or 2 of her books already. I haven't read them. But did I pre-order this? Yes, I did, because that cover is beautiful. But this takes place at a prestigious theater camp. I don't understand why this doesn't come out in the summer, because it sounds like an adorable summer contemporary, but it's about a prestigious theater camp. She meets a boy, and, you know, love ensues. I bought it for the cover. Truly. That's why I'm excited for it. Plus, I met Lauren, and she was very sweet. So I'm assuming, I mean, like, not that being nice means you're a good writer, but whatever. Moving on. The next book I have on here is Where I Live by Brenda Ruffner. I'm probably saying that wrong. This is about a homeless girl that lives in a school. And she suspects abuse of another girl at the school, right? Yeah. And she starts to investigate to get to the bottom of it because she can relate to that. I'm assuming she left an abusive family to live in, and that's why she lives in the school. It sounds like it's going to be pretty hard-hitting, but I like those types of books, usually. And then the last two are both also from my queer anticipated releases. My dog is staring me down right now. Why are you so cute? Cut it out. You're so adorable. Oh, I love you so much, you stupid bitch. All right. The first one's People Like Us by Dana Mealy. This is basically queer mean girls at a private school or boarding school. And the last one is All Out, edited by Sandra Mitchell. Oh, this isn't the last one. I lied. And this was a bunch of queer short stories featuring authors such as Sean David Hutchinson and Tess Sharp. And finally, the last one is Bygone Badass Broads by Mackenzie Lee. And this is a nonfiction book about awesome women taken from a Twitter series that Mackenzie Lee does on Twitter. And that's it, you know. I'm going to go lie down and take a lot of aspirin or something. I don't know. But comment down below what book you're most excited for in February. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.